Hello comrades, this is JonTaun from Total Brohammer, and today we fight for the glorious motherland, our glorious empire. Alright, looks like we're fighting Elves free. So, Empire versus High Elves. Not Hard Elves. I mean, they might be hard. I don't know that. That's not for me to say. In any case, let's go ahead and grab the Argulon. Okay. Interesting. So we want a lord that he's just so easy to take out in the air. But who else could we use? I don't think anyone else really. You know what? Maybe this guy? Let me see. Does he... Alright, he doesn't have the item that gives us fire damage. Had he, I would have used him. But I guess let's just go ahead and grab a healing lord. Let's bring him on horseback. I feel like he'll get focused down too much on the griffin there. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and grab the light wizard, and I mean, you gotta go light wizard when you're fighting the wood elves. They can be so kitey, and being able to pin down some units is so powerful. So let's go ahead and grab some spearmen. We don't need a ton because I believe in a one-on-one our Knights of the Blazing Sun, should be able to beat his, what are they called? Wall Riders. So our front line is going to consist of shielded swordsmen, and let's go ahead and grab some flagellants as well. And it never hurts to grab some great swords because usually they don't expect you to bring great swords. They don't have a lot of armor piercing themselves. I mean, they usually have what's it called? What am I thinking of here? Blade guards with starfire shafts, armor-piercing missiles, but they're probably going to be concentrating on the Knights of the Blazing Sun. And the Knights of the Blazing Sun actually do have a magic resistance of 25%, as well as a bronze shield that gives them a 30% block chance from the front. So, if they're shooting at anyone, I guess they're the best choice, right? So we got a little bit of extra money here. Let's go ahead and upgrade these to shielded spearmen. Yeah, I like that. Looks good to me. Alright. So you definitely don't want to bring too much range against the elves. It can help against a tree army, it can help against a dragon, but if you bring a lot of it, it's just going to get focused down by his archers. And the silver bullets are really your only go-to because a lot of the wood elf units have physical resistance, so these guys do magic damage. And they also, most importantly, are stalked. So let us try it, comrades. Let us see what we can do against this so-called Russo freak. He will not stand against the might of our empire. We'll see, though. We'll see what he can do. Alright, Empire versus Wood Elves. Not a matchup I had a ton of problem with in the first game, but since Wood Elves seem to have got... I'm pretty sure they got some buffs, and Empire got a lot of nerfs in Warhammer 2. Maybe it's different now. I've had pretty good luck so far in this matchup. Anyway, the Toon Kings are going to be coming out soon, and hopefully with them, a good balance patch. Bretonnia and Empire need some buffs. I think Dark Elves need some nerfs. Maybe some buffs to High Elves as well. And this is just personal opinion. Skaven probably needs some nerfs. I definitely think single entity chariots need nerfs. Liber Bubonicus needs to be nerfed. I mean, that does 50% damage on a lord. That should do like, I mean, maximum 25%. Because yeah, it's powerful. It's powerful. Well, I say 50%. It's more like 33%. I'd have to test it, but it's a little bit too powerful, in my humble opinion. There's lots of other things. I think Cavalry needs to have that Vigor nerf redacted. They seem a lot less effective in this game. But yeah, looking forward to it. I've kind of been not playing Warhammer 2 very much lately, but I'm excited for that patch and hoping it will revitalize my love for the game. Alright, so let's just mix in our great swords. Good. I'm going to advance all along this side here. I'm going to pull our great swords back slightly.
The Empire endures.
Alright, we're gonna pull back our flagellants very slightly as well. Will this make a difference? Probably not. But I think their archers will auto-target the units with shields first, so there's that. So we'll see how it goes. Let's put our spears on the edges here. Let's go ahead and have our Knights of the Blazing Sun. You know what, guys? How thin can I get these guys? I'm wondering something here. Maybe if we had all these guys into column formations like this and hit one place in a line really hard, maybe we could break through and get to the back line into his archers. We'll think about it, but we'll start in regular formation not to give ourselves away. Alright, so let's have Boris. He can just support these guys. Let's have our net over here. Let's have our spearmen right over here. And yeah, looking good here. So let's have our silver bullets back center. And let's do it. So he went Argolon. Maybe he went trees. I would not be opposed to that. I got Knights of the Blazing Sun and silver bullets. They can deal with trees pretty well. These guys having fire damage. The trees will do pretty good against my front line, but I'm not too worried. And he does have about 300 less troops than us. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Man to man, of course, the elves are going to have a higher quality of soldier than the humans, as you would expect from basically any fantasy game, or lore rather. Excuse me, guys. Still a bit under the weather, but I am getting better. Alright, so let's be watching that mini-map for any forward deploy and rear deploy shenanigans. I often like to start the game looking at the mini-map. We'll see, we'll see. One thing is probably going to always be the case is that you're going to need to advance almost immediately as the Empire. And we have our Knights of the Blazing Sun, and they look very cool. Very cool. I think they're a very good pick against the Wood Elves here. Alright, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, so some Wild Riders up here. We got a bunch of Eternal Guard. We got a Glady, I assume on Dragon, and we do indeed need to advance forward. I don't see anything in the rear here. He is shooting at our units with shields first. That is good for us. Let's go ahead and have our cavalry units up. And I'm thinking if we get a good net of Ammontok, maybe we can. At the very least, these guys do not have armor piercing, so they are doing a lot of damage, just that focus fire. So let's have you guys moving up as well. Definitely don't want to leave y'all behind. And let's have you move into here, you move into here, and you move into here. You can move into here. You keep on moving up. You keep on moving up. All infantry keep on moving up. Where do we want to pop our nets? I think let's go ahead and pop this. We definitely want that overcast, methinks. And I think I know exactly where we're going to pop it. Come on, I need that magic. I need it right now. Right now. I think you'll see what I'm about to do. Bam. There. Perfect. So he did get those cavalry down, but that's okay. We got a good charge on these guys. I'm going to get a good charge on these guys. Let's get you guys in here. You guys can keep on chasing them. You guys can shoot at them. And the rest of y'all keep on moving here. And we're doing some good damage. So we got a good attack on these guys. He did use a Melkoth Mystifying Miasma on us. Not too worried about that. Let's keep you guys moving up. You guys moving up. Let's get you guys in here. These Wild Riders will not fare well against our great swords. And let's just have these guys kind of protect our silver bulls in case he wants to come back there on them. So if you guys keep on moving, we can go ahead and pull you guys out. So let's have you over here. And he caught himself in our own net, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and have you guys get into melee combat with all of these guys. You guys can go around the flank. You guys can move through. And you guys can move this way. Good, good, good. You guys get on them, and you guys can move in here, and you guys can come protect these guys. And look how much damage he's taking. He's just taking 10. We're getting a little bit of lag here. Let's go ahead and pop this. If we get that one magic, we'll go ahead and pop the net on this guy so our guns can just take him down. There we go. Alright, let's get you guys over here. You guys can break through here, and you're doing good over here. So, looks like we're going to have a pretty good mop up here. There goes his lord. We'll have you and you go after them. That'll be pretty good for us. You guys are unable to get around the edge. That's fine. Let's get you guys around the edge, though. You keep on going after them, and let's get you in there. Alright, so he's dragging. He's going down. Man, he had a lot of wild riders. Wasn't expecting that many, to be quite honest. We are getting on his archers, though, so we're doing pretty good here. Let's have y'all keep moving. Pretty close, pretty close. Don't know how it's going to go. We got these two guys down. He's going to get our silver bullets, so we absolutely destroyed those guys. So let's get on these guys. And no magic right now. Let's get on them. Let's get you guys pushing through onto them. You guys can go this way. Man, these guys are just running and running. Oh, it's terrible for us. So he got our silver bullets, but we're about to get all those wild riders. Hopefully. Man, only enough for 2 nets the entire match. That kind of blows. Let's pull you guys around this way. Let's have you guys come back this way. Man, we're just getting absolutely wrecked back there. Let's get you into the battle here. And we did get a good charge into the rear of these Wild Riders, so hopefully that'll be the end of them. And let's try to break through the front line here. And let's try to pull you through the gap. Got his magic going off here, and he's wasting shots on them. We definitely need you guys back in the front line. And come on, break, break, break. Let's have you guys go after them. You guys can come over here. Yes, okay. We're breaking through here. Let's have you go into them, and you come get a rear charge into them. And it looks like you might be getting some army losses here. They shattered, and the whole army has shattered. So, good for us. Let's start that in-battle breakdown here. So, Wood Elves versus Empire. Wood Elves are definitely a strong faction. They require more micro than other factions to be good. But, they, like I said, they can be really good. So these guys didn't even have shields, but of course they held out for a really long time. Gotta love them. And you know what? They did really well, even against my great swords. I'm kind of surprised how well they did. But these guys are better at taking out things like war dancers and dryads. So his Deepwood Scouts did pretty good. He didn't use his Wild Riders' great effectiveness. These guys got charged, and he did not respond. These guys got netted and charged. These guys got, they charged one of my Knights of the Blazing Sun, but then they got charged in the rear by another group. And these guys took out my silver bullets, so good on those guys. 2 chevrons there, which is definitely no joke. But they did get charged in the rear and destroyed, so. He did not use his cavalry effective, and that's why he lost this one. Also, he let his Blade Lord be in range of my silver bullets the entire match. All I needed to do was pull her back. And, wow, I thought this was a Branch Wraith, but it's just a Spellslinger Shadow. So, Boris, not good at taking down single entity targets on the ground, apparently. Even really lightly armored ones. So that's unfortunate for Boris. I find a lot of lords have trouble fighting units on foot if they are on the horse. Gotta love the Light Wizard and his nets. Very good against the Wood Elves here. And all these Wild Riders and Archers who can move while shooting. Our Flagellants did okay. Our Swordsmen took a lot of fire, but that's what they were there for, so they did their job. And of course, the Knights of the Blazing Sun and Silver Bullets were paramount to our victory. So, that's going to be all for this one, guys. This is JonTaun for Total Brohammer, signing out.